Welcome to Hook&Reel fishing. How about these for swimbait eyes? Eh? New mold. First video. Let's do this. Alright, so right off the rip, I just overcooked my plastic a little. Turn it kind of a dingy brown. But since I'm not trying to do anything clear, I'm not too worried about it. We're just gonna go with some old classic watermelon red. Start off with 2 drops. Not real familiar with this brand. Soft baits. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. Yeah. Gonna go in with some LureWorks. Hi-Lite red. About yay much. Now we're gonna go full scoop of black, medium. Tiny bit of extra fine black. Whole scoop of red, medium cut. And a bit of fine holographic red. Now, if anything, I may go with some more black. Okay, so I feel like this was probably not enough time, but too damn excited. New mold. And wow. Wow, that is top and bottom. I didn't get no flashing. All the feet came out, all the antennas came out, the body's nice and dark. It's got that red sheen. It's got enough black and red. My goodness, I like just nailed this right out the box. Okay, this one we're about to mix a little chartreuse. Let's go with 10 to start. Oh no, thicker. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do another. 30. Let's go another 10. 1, 2, 3. So, I think that was in total about 40. Alrighty, this one is going to be the belly. We're going to do a little pearl white in it. Let's do a little pearl white belly. The LureWorks Hi-Lite blue. Let's go with where are we at? Some big flake glitter. This belly is freaking flaked out. I'm gonna throw 2 in there. 2 bigs. Or 2 medium cut. Silver holographic. We're gonna load up full. Full big spoon. Let's see where we're at on that. Another scoop of holographic. Oh my goodness. That is just... Okay, here we go. So, just up to the top of the hook slot. So I'm just gonna tack it up with the heat gun. Halfway up the eye. That's all I want to go. And that was so funny. I didn't record any of that. But there it is. Let's just say that my reaction was unbelievable. This is, I can't believe I did this. All right, let's do these little craws right here. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like those. This came out pretty good. And the worms. And the dogs that will not stop barking. So, I think I figured out something for the eye. I was at Walmart and found a whole sheet of these adhesive gemstones, 1,300 of them. I think they ran like, I don't remember, like $2. So I got the wild idea. Wonder what it would look like if I popped one into my swim bait. It doesn't really pick up very well, but I like for $2. Man, that works. For the level I'm on, that works. Here's the store-bought that I was trying to match. It's a chartreuse tail. Chartreuse tail that was actually delaminating. I don't know what brand this is, but man. And the whole thing is like flashed out. Like there's so much flash on this thing. All the way around it. Have a few imperfections, of course. This was my first laminate, second pour. That was actually my first one. I was just playing around, did a solid color one just to see. Tell you what, I'm in between being better than store-bought, but not as good as Chris Jones.
But it doesn't mean anything until you're there at the same time. So I just want to drive home that concept. So now let's go to.
Of course, you're going to come out on that side,
Back to the Future, one of the greatest.
Because that's what you're going to do.
Through time travel stories there are, including the Terminator. I think he thought through time travel very hard. Yeah, they did all right.
And this came out so.
I have an issue.
Oh, I like this so much. This is the knockoff Guggen bait. I just put a chartreuse tail on it.
So on the first
This is in very dark
I'll tell you, dude,
watermelon red.
Goes back in time to kill,
But I like it.
I
didn't think I was going to like it.
The leader
But I like it.
Of the new movement of the resistance. But all you gotta do is prevent the parents from eating each other. I mean, you can go back 4 generations earlier and just put 2 people on a different train.
Cheap Amazon.
Meet, and that entire genetic lineage never exists, right? So this idea that you gotta kill them and it's gonna be all bloody, that made it like a.
I wish I had a
but it could have been done a little more
cast aluminum mold of these.
less blood and gore. But also, just the fact that when he comes through, he comes out butt naked. Remember that? In this bubble? You remember why he had to come through butt naked?
Oh, that came out so good too.
No, because nothing, no living tissue, no dead tissue made it through could go through the time machine. Except, of
These are
course,
good on drop
here
shots.
is dead. So he would have been just
Small little jig heads.
Coming in, no eyebrows, no nothing. Okay,
I like
go
them.
ahead and say that. There was an inconsistency.
Travelers giving me alopecia.
And
How do you even know that exists? Alopecia is where you don't use
some more finesse worms.
at any age. It can happen at any age, no matter what. Alopecia. All right. So where was I? Oh, so here's what you have to be concerned about. Let's go to Back to the Future. When Marty, yeah, give me some Doc Brown here.
Good old finesse worms. That's a laminate right there.
I don't have the right gear.
Save on all the best active wear in Sierra.
Also, I might have sent a late night text to my instructor on his honeymoon.
Fishing gear at Sierra. Well, you can't go back to yoga.
Now I'm in the mood. Thank you. All right. Get in the car, run!
And my absolute favorite right now,
Marty, and he's being chased by the Libyan terrorists. Okay.
Ecto-Craw.
And in the parking lot.
Let me tell you, this one right here,
there's a date in there from 1955, and he goes back in time.
this one's gonna be something.
1955. Okay, and he lands in the Twin Pines Ranch. Because as we know, all good farmland becomes strip malls.
Oh, man.
Okay. What they didn't address is the fact that he would only land
Oh,
in
look
that
at these.
ranch if he goes back to when Earth was in the same place in its orbit. He would have to be traveling on the anniversary of the date that he was of when he left, so that Earth is back where it is, so that when he goes back in time,
Oh,
he
my
doesn't
goodness,
end up suffocating in the vacuum of space.
This is outrageous.
Oh, man, that
At some point, I'm gonna do the legs.
time travel source.
At some point, I was gonna do them just now, but man, you talking about? I ain't got that kind of time right now. I gotta wake up and go to work in the morning. But man,
The end.
these right here.
So I'm just saying, it's not good enough just to travel back in time. You need something to propel you in space as well. So it's a space-time machine, not just a time
Yeah,
machine.
these kind of got dirty right
It's a
there.
moving target. I just want to make
These,
that clear.
and these are so super clean.
And by the way, just so you go back in time, you could still land on Earth, but how was Earth rotating?
All
And
right.
end up in Siberia, in the middle of the ocean, probably, because most of Earth's longitude is spanned by ocean. Someone captures you, pulls you out
That
of water
we're
into
gonna
the
turn
air,
black.
and then there's like land and mountains
With-
and sky and clouds and direct sunlight. That's the closest
A
thing I
little-
can think of to someone grabbing you out of your dimension and putting you somewhere else.
Crayon action.
But here's what's worse. They pull you out, but then they put you back in the water. Right? And now you're going around to all the other fish like, yo man, I'm serious.
This really happened to me.
It's happened to me, man, okay? Like first I thought it was some food, right? They grabbed my jaw, wouldn't let me go. I fought and I fought, they pulled me out, man. I couldn't breathe, man. And then it was like, oh, this light. I don't even know what to call it. It hurt like hell, man. And then it was
You can see as it's starting to melt.
things, man, and it was crazy. And it was like you know what, at the bottom, what we see down the bottom, except instead of sand, it was like sand, but it was real hard, and it was like puffy stuff above the sand, and it was, oh man, why y'all
There it
dude,
goes.
I'm not crazy.
Yes, you are.
Exactly.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get someone to animate that have an actual fish speaking those words. All right. One by one, we'll.
All right, so we
fling
have
off
some
into interstellar space and plunge.
medium
into
cut blue.
Ooh, that is a needle scratch if I ever heard one.
And so we need a sci-fi story where somebody just reaches in and plucks the sun out and just watches.
We're gonna
what
do
happens.
two.
And how we are in our bliss.
Two full
ignorance for 8
cuts.
minutes and 20 seconds.
You know what? That's another great short film. It's like, you show that, and then you show like the beauty of life in real time.
And where
8
he's
minutes and
in
20
this
seconds.
And only you, the viewer, knows
World
that
blue.
That's all over for everybody.
Going to end.
And by the way, they
Hobby
can't
Lobby
know that any
blend
sooner than
glitter.
when it's too late. Because that's
Next,
the
we're
rate
gonna
at which the
do
information is
some
coming.
Yeah.
fine
That's creepy.
world blue.
I love it.
All right. So the
Holographic
sun, just little tidbits about the
glitter.
sun. So maybe it might not be something you thought you knew, but it might be something you're glad you learned. How about that?
Oh wow.
Okay. All right. So if you hollowed out the sun, so now you just have the
And we're
volume
gonna
of the
do
sun. And then I sort of played a little basketball and started tossing Earths into the sun.
start off
Do you know
with
how many
one full
Earths
one.
would fit in the sun?
Some of my wives live me, and I'll let them do the talking for me.
I know the sun is huge compared to the.
Look that way, but they're nowhere commensurate with each other. And it wasn't until much later that anybody figured out that the moon does not give it.
It's gonna make it a
So
little
there's a geometry of things going on.
little blacker.
But some of that
This
comes
will be
from
a
the
little
Bible,
blacker.
Where I forgot which passage,
So,
but it's and the sun. It's in Genesis.
just
of course,
grab some.
And God created the sun to light the day and the moon to light the night, as though they are their own agencies.
Break off a bit.
Of light. The moon isn't
Same
always out
amount
at night.
as we had
So
before.
in equal amount of time, it's out in broad daylight. as it is out at night.
Go ahead and drop
So-
her in there.
So just saying. So
Alright. Let's see how much darker we can get this. Right there. Oh yeah. And here we go with some of that black and blue flake. Very nice. Oh, it doesn't happen very often. Got some flashing. And a big old bubble. It's alright. Let's see what these old finesse worms look like. Wow, yeah. I really like those. Those are pretty nice. Now for the main event. Yeah, buddy. How those? His legs are pretty much translucent. Like how just a little bit of that flake found its way up in there. Just enough. Same way with the antennas. If I wouldn't have put that fine in there, no flake would have made its way into that antenna. Very nice. Not as much made it into these legs. A little bit. A little bit in the antenna. Dip your car. Red rum. See where that takes us. Let's go just a tad bit thicker. Okay, so we're gonna have to make this thicker. I feel like there's gonna be a point to where I just passed up just right and hit too much. Oh, that is so pretty. So pretty. Just does not pick up. Alright, let's crack open these molds down little everywhere. Let's see how it came out. Blue and red. I like. And the curvature of it. Wow. No focus. GoPro zero focus. Alright. So it's funny because watching the World's Worst Fishing, and he's always talking about how he wants to get an action camera so he can better his catches. And I kind of need a vlogging camera so I can better my bait making videos, because I feel like I'm gonna be doing more of these. I'm digging this black and blue with red tips. Yeah, for the big reveal. Come on. Come on. There we go. Act right. I don't know what to think of these. All right, that's it. Going to bed.